Okay, let's see. All right, let me check over here, Miss Wanda. Go check your page to see if it's showing over there. Because, like I said, I'm not seeing it over here on this
My real
side.
page.
Yeah, go to your Facebook group. Well, I'm checking anyway. I'm checking over here.
Okay.
That was a day ago. Okay, y'all, just bear with us here just a moment. Because for some
Just a
reason it's
second.
not.
Just a second.
Yeah, it's not. Give me the option. Oh, there you go. There you go. I see it.
Where there?
I got oh, over
Where you
there.
see
Oh,
it at?
hold on. I see it on my screen over here. Hold on. Okay, I see it's right there, but
Y'all
it's not.
know.
I see it. I see the video. Yep. I'm talking. I'm looking at the screen. Yeah. So why
On
is it
your
not?
page. Where is it?
I said no. I said like if you go back to the where I told you to put all that information in there, you'll see it over there.
Yeah.
So you can go back to that tab if you on your computer. Go back to that tab.
Okay. And then push. Want me?
It's
Oh, I see it.
you see it. So
Oh, I see
oh
it.
okay. Click the button at the bottom. Hold on. Some stuff. I think some stuff I gotta
Ex-
hold on. You're gonna have to go in here and put the title in. So we're not gonna do this over.
the
So
title there.
okay, you see where? Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to take it. Okay, where it says add post details, you gotta add the post details. The
Where?
only thing, huh? Go back. Go back to the screen over there.
What screen?
Okay, where I told where you was getting the string key. I need you to go back over there because you gotta. We gotta put. It's missing some stuff. It ain't connect. That's why it's not connecting.
Okay, what stuff? I'm here.
Mm, okay, so you see where? Okay, at the very top. It says connect video source. Okay, you done that. Okay, where it says complete post details, type some a post detail in there. So
Where
like
at?
what we're talking about. I thought maybe it just automatically do it, but I forgot we have to use the
What post details? What are you talking about?
hold on, Miss Wanda.
Oh, complete post details. I click on that.
Right. So you gotta put some details in there. So being that you don't have
Oh,
yours, you put yours out.
wait a
So
minute.
listen to what I'm saying. Just type in building a winning team in network marketing strategies for success. Just put that in there and put it in there twice.
What's your live about?
Yeah.
Put it there.
Yes.
Title
Hmm.
required. What's the
Hmm.
title again? Building a winning team.
Yes. In network marketing. Just put that in there. That's it.
Oh God, what happened? It ain't let me finish.
Okay. You just oh, it didn't let you finish.
No, B.
Yeah, I haven't done it like this in a minute, but once you type that title in, then we can you can hit the go live. Ain't nobody seeing it anyway.
I don't need to do the scripts.
No, you just type the description, the same thing, and you can always go in there and update the description later.
Okay, because that's required.
Yes. And then so once you do that and you say that, and then with that go
Let's
live
see.
button appear after you see it, you see it highlight blue at the bottom on the
It
left hand
says
side of the screen.
save. Wait a minute. save.
Okay, you said something. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Okay. You said save
Yeah, you saved it. So
and go
now do
live. You say go live.
you see it? You see it blue? Did it turn blue?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and click it.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going live. Okay.
So now go back over to StreamYard.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Delete this. All right, all right.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. And for those of you who
Alrighty.
with us for about 5 minutes, we are in a little, we have to do some little updates here because we had to manually type in some things so that we can actually go live. So meaning that, but anyway, we want to welcome everyone to our live stream and say I hope that you're having a great day. And y'all, I'm a little scatterbrained here because I have to do some extra stuff that I normally didn't have to do. But anyway, like I said, I want to welcome you to the live stream. And I am Shakitha, and I'm coming to you from the state of Texas, the great state of Texas. And I have my VP next to me over here. Let the audience know where you're chiming in from.
Hey. My name is Wanda, and I'm from South Carolina, bringing it all the way from the 843, baby. Woo! Yes.
All right. So again, I want to thank you for tuning in. And if you are watching live, if you can, let us know and let us know where you're chiming in from. And if you are watching this on the replay, let us know where you are chiming in, and do bring in your questions, your comments. Let this be interactive. We love to engage and answer questions. And if you have any insight, please share. Also, without further ado, because like I said, we're trying to get this show on the road. Like I said, we had some little hiccups in the beginning because, like I said, we had to do some extra stuff. So for those of you who were actually with us while we were doing that live. So, but like I said, what we're talking about on tonight is building a winning team in network marketing, strategies for success. So again. So what we're going to say, learn how to recruit effectively, foster a supportive team culture, and develop leadership skills. We'll cover practical tips, success stories, and the key elements that contribute to a thriving network marketing team. Don't miss this opportunity to enhance your team building skills and drive your business to new heights. So again, welcome to our live. And as we just went over the topic, but we're not going to do that again. So building a strong team, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the introduction of this. Building a strong team and building a strong and effective team is crucial for success in network marketing. It's about finding the right people. Hear me, finding the right people, developing their skills, and creating a supportive and motivating environment. So I'm going to repeat that again because some of us have issues in that area. It's about finding the right people, not just any people, but the right people. And then what you have to do is develop their skills and create a supportive and motivating environment. You feel me? So we'll cover the importance of team building, effective strategies, fostering a supportive culture, and share some inspiring stories as an example. Okay. So, and let me just say this, these are not per se real life stories. All right. So Miss Wanda, if you will go ahead and tap in on the next thing is the importance of team building in network marketing.
Yes, and thank you so much, Shakita. That is very right. That is very true. A strong team can multiply your efforts and drive expectational growth. I'm sorry, y'all, in network
Exponential.
marketing, in your business. In your business, I'm getting tied tongue too. In your business, it is important. It is very crucial that you have team players because an effective team excuse me, effective team building leads to better collaboration, higher motivation, and increased retention of team members. So the stronger your team is, the stronger, the more they can stand when the waves start waving. But you have to keep a well-built team provides support, and it shares knowledge and helps each member achieves their goals, not just one, but each member. Because remember last week we was talking about that every team, everyone on a team brings value to the team.
Absolutely.
Like yours may be social media, another one may be writing responses, another one may be poetry, whatever it is, you put everything together and collaborate, then the team gets stronger and better and solid. That's what you're looking for. Example. Think of a sports team. I'm gonna say the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, that's me, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay,
Ah,
individual talent is important. I had to slide that in there. Individual talent is important, but it's the teamwork that wins championship. We didn't win last year because some of us had got the big head, but we're gonna win this year because everybody's gonna be on the same page. So the same principle applies to network marketing. It always start with the team. It got to have strong individuals with a strong mindset as each other got the same mindset, and make sure that they're passionate about the business like you is, because the more passionate it is, you get the like-minded people. Don't go out here running and pulling this person, that person, because everybody ain't going to get it. But you got to make sure that you qualify. People, go ahead,
right.
Shakita. I ain't going to hold you. Going on to number
No,
three,
no, 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 no. You're fine. You're
recruiting
fine.
the right people.
So you're
I'm
fine with
all
that.
up in your thing.
But
I'm all
hold on.
up in there.
So, but before we go back there, because I really want to really just stress the fact about when we talk about having a well-built team, and a well-built team provides support. It shares knowledge and it helps each member achieve their goals. That is extremely important. And the thing is, it and I know you have said before, I mean, based on your own experience, bringing people in, as you call it, popcorn success or whatever, something like that, you popping them in, but then and as I say, as fast as you popping in, they popping back out, right? But and that goes to,
Right.
no, it kind of ties back into, recruiting or bringing in the right people. I mean, because the thing is, if you're not bringing in the right people, and I say, like we said, qualify them to make sure that they are fit for what we're doing, then it is so much better to do that. But then another thing is, like, when you bring them in, when you bring someone in, you gotta again develop skills. You got to do the training, the support. You got all those going to hand in hand. But anyway, I mean, that for me, that's important. It's the support is definitely key for me. So, like I said, a well-built team provides support, shares knowledge, and helps each member achieve their goals. So it's a collective. I say collective unification, right? So let me go ahead and tap into this because, like I said, we don't want to be here too long. We
That's right.
already spent 5 minutes trying to get stuff together. so, so recruiting
I
the right people.
can't help it. But can I say one thing before you go?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I just want to say one thing. When I say one thing, and this was, I can be transparent because this was me popping them in like I'm giving birth. Before my 6 weeks up, I'm popping in. But at the end of the day, if they don't want it, they looking for that popcorn success, that
Mm,
microwave. They want that 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but that's not network marketing. You're going to
right.
have to take time. You got to know the questions to ask. You got to spend time with the individual, time with them. You got to make sure that what I know, you know. And that is the way to build a solid foundation. I'm not going to just leave you, bring you in for a number. I'm bringing you in so we can multiply and grow together. Because
That
when
part.
one win, we all win. I'm a hustler.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. So let's go ahead and tap into recruiting the right people. So what is the first step into building a strong team is recruiting the right people. Look for individuals who are motivated, coachable, and share your vision. Let me run that again. Look for individuals who are motivated, coachable, and share your vision. Thing is, I'm not looking for no one who is not already self-motivated because I don't want to spend that type of energy trying to motivate someone. Again, being coachable. I mean, I don't want to, spend a lot of time with someone who I got to keep going back and forth with, right? Either you do or you don't, right? And then a vision. I mean, we all have our own vision, but we're sharing a vision. I mean, so the thing is, let me share my vision with you and see if it's in alignment with you. You feel me? So also, the next thing, focus on hear me. I love this. Focus on quality over quantity. Again, Miss Wanda just talked about that popcorn success. You can pop them in, like she said, she popping in before her 6 weeks. So before her 6 weeks is over, she pregnant with another one. Okay. Okay, so focus on quality over quantity. It's better to have a few committed team members than many who are not engaged. Let me say that again. It's better to have a few committed team members than many, than to have many who are not engaged. So again, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. Okay, let me go ahead to the next thing is use a variety of methods to find potential recruits. Social media, networking events, referrals from current team members, etc. Right? So let's run through this little example here. We got Lisa, who's at the top of her market, excuse me, Lisa, a top network marketer. She balances this by focusing on recruiting people who were passionate about health and wellness, aligning with the products she was selling. Again, so you want to find people who are passionate about. In our case, our product is travel. Find people who are passionate about travel, or find people who are passionate about building teams, building community. That's what I'm passionate about. Is community building. Because building goes other than just, bringing people on. It's building people. So again, Ms. Wanda, you got anything to tap in on that?
Honey, let me tell you something. Yes, and that is key. That is so essential. You can bring them in, or you didn't time to know each individual you're bringing in. A lot of times we bring them in, but we're not listening to them. And one of the main keys that I realized in network marketing, listen to see and know the questions to ask them to make sure this is a good fit for them. Because a lot of times we give them bits and pieces, but give them the whole thing so it can simmer and they be willing to make that life-changing decision, because it's a life-changing decision. Don't give them little teeny bits and pieces. That's why so many people that join the network marketing community, they don't get the whole full story or the whole full what it really is. They get the bits and pieces.
They don't get the full pack of the entire.
They don't get the whole plate. They just get the main course. But see, always surrounding that, it's better to be straightforward with a person and be honest with them and be there for them when they have a question, instead of saying figure it out. That's just my opinion. Okay. Now, once you get them in there, you got to provide training and development. That's what you got to do. Once you've recruited your team, the next steps is providing training and development. You must do it. And then in order to do it, you got to be obedient to and do it yourself, because you can't expect your team. Because
Pause. You missed the whole section there. Go back.
Providing training and development.
No. You missed fostering the supportive culture, team culture.
No. Oh, my paper say, what are they? Providing training and development.
Yeah, it's fostering.
Where you
Okay,
at?
well, go ahead and do that part. I'll just go back and do it.
Wait a minute, which one that is? I'm on the right one.
What number does it say?
Because you just did Lisa. You just number 4.
Yours
What
says
number
4?
yours say?
Number 5.
Yeah.
How's it all mixed up?
That number 5 is fostering a supportive team
I'm
culture.
sorry, I do apologize. Y'all, look, I done went ahead. My bad. Look, we can't make this up. Look, we can't even take it away.
Two for Miss Wanda. Two for Miss Wanda.
Okay, number 6 says, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. We are ahead of schedule. I'm sorry. My apologies. Look, that's what I get when I pay attention for a second.
Now rewind. Look, because it's getting good to me. I love this tonight, y'all. I love this. I just love it. Compensative onboard and training, comprehensive onboard training to help new members understand the business, the products, and the compensation plan. Yeah, we got a compensation plan that is out of this world. When I tell you it is out of this world, it is out of this world. I've been in the business, this year be 3 years, and I ain't going nowhere. Because I had to learn that compensation plan. I had to know that compensation plan. I had to listen to that compensation plan over and over again till it made sense to me. Now, boy, I got that compensation plan. And I'm willing to share. We willing to share that with y'all. But I'm going to keep on going. Okay. Provide ongoing training to develop skills such as sales, communication, and leadership. You need all 3 of them skills to become a good leader and to build a solid team foundation. You got to be strong in mind. You got to be standing 10 toes down and mean what you say and do what you say that you want others to do. You got to lead by example. You ain't nobody want to be a part of a weak team that the leader can't be crumbled and get pushed over and walked over. I ain't that one, okay? You're going to have to encourage team members to attend industry events, webinars, and training sessions. I'm not going to have my team going to something or doing something that I ain't going to do. I'm not going to pick and choose which ones I'm going to, because we can all go together. It's a team thing. It's a team thing. Because one thing about it, when one team member look good, we all look good. And that's the mindset you got to have when you team building. It's not about Wanda. It's about the whole wide team. Okay. Now I'm going to just give you an example. Mark's team saw significant improvement in performance after he implemented a weekly training program, including on different aspects of the business. So we have a lot of weekly trainings going on every week, Monday and Fridays. That's a company training. Then we have our own group training every Wednesday. And then we have book club on Thursday. But you got to keep that consistent. If you don't keep it consistent, then you want to start finding. That's what they looking for, just a little teeny little peephole crack in it. So they just explode and just everybody go every way. Everybody be running around with their head cut off. You need the consistency to keep it going, no matter what. If nothing but one or two show up, if you the only one show up, show up for your success. Okay, now you can go ahead to foster and support a team. now it's now it's time.
Okay, look, y'all. Look. It's been a long day. It's been a long when I tell you it's a long day. But anyway, besides the point of me having a long day and me going ahead. Excuse me. I don't have no water. But anyway, this kind of. But like I said, I love the fact that just kind of tapping in on the providing training and development. Offering comprehensive onboarding training to help new members to understand the business, product, and compensation plan. I totally agree with you on that, Miss Wanda, and I love how you just kind of broke that down because those are definitely key things that a new person coming into business with you should know. So offer these things to them. So I'm not going to go too much into that because I already done held us up with me being lost. But okay. So fostering a supportive team culture. So creating a supportive and positive team culture is essential for long-term success. And as we have heard it even from our own CEO, when you have you can't you got to continue. You have to have a positive team culture, and he said something I can't reiterate it because, like I said, my brain is on brain fog right now. But yes, creating a positive and creating a supportive and positive team culture is essential for long-term success because if it's not a positive and supportive team culture, then people will begin to leave the business. They'll stop. They'll quit, and that's not what you want. You want long-term success with individuals, and because when we bring them, when we pique people's interest and they see what it is that we do, and they are like excited about those things and seeing what they can do, then we have to keep that support going on. We have to keep a positive environment. I mean, because any bit of negativity that seeps in, I mean, it can destroy the whole thing. It can destroy a whole team. Let's just say one bad apple could spoil the whole bunch. So don't be that bad apple, okay? Mm-hmm. So also encourage open communication and provide regular feedback. Key. You must encourage, I would say must encourage open communication and provide regular feedback. I mean, sometimes people need to hear feedback, especially when it's something that they can improve on, right? But if you're not paying attention or you're not being that encouraging person and providing what it is that you believe that could be, or have that conversation with them and finding out what it is that you can do to help them, I mean, you got to foster that in being a supportive team. I mean, to having a supportive team culture, right? So celebrate team and individual achievements to boost morale and motivation. We celebrate everything, right? Celebrate everything. That's what I say, and it just keeps boosting morale. Create a sense of community through team building activities and social events. And now, mind you, the company has their own events, right? The big events, right? But you can also have your own aside from, the company. I mean, to get to, know your team, right? You can create your own events, right? I mean, just don't get too crazy with it. So lead, lead by example. Let me say that again. Lead by example. Show your team the values and behaviors. And I'm going to take it a little bit further, okay? Leading by example, okay? If you're going to lead by example, be sure that you're doing what you want your team to do, right? Be sure that you're doing it first. Because when you do it first, and if they have questions, then you can answer those questions by you doing it first. So Lead by example.
Right.
Don't be that person say, do as I say.
Mm,
Okay? Don't be that person.
not
Don't be
as I
that
do.
don't be that type of leader. Huh? So anyway, so let me go ahead and just run this example. Run this example about Sarah. She built a close-knit team by organizing monthly social events and creating a supportive environment where everyone felt valued. Hear me. Everyone should feel valued.
Everyone.
Everyone, right? No, let's say no one left behind.
Mm.
Okay, but I'm gonna get off because I'm probably, yeah. Go ahead, Miss Wanda. You got anything to interject on that, please? Please and thank you.
I bet not. Okay, I'm gonna be developing leadership skills. That's what I'm finna be doing. I'm finna be developing me some leadership skills
Yeah, where I
because
was
in
trying
order
to
to be
get to.
developing leadership, huh?
That's why I was trying to
What
get
you
to.
say?
I'm trying to fast forward this whole thing, but go ahead.
Yeah, but you got to let it simmer because this is good tonight. You got to let it simmer because you're developing leadership skills within your team is crucial for sustainable growth. Woo. Developing leadership skills within your team is crucial for sustainable growth. That means take your time, build you up, get all the training that you need. And if you're building a team and they're coming on with you, y'all learn together. Pull the sheet back, roll up your sleeve, and let's all get dirty together because everybody brings value to a team. Everybody brings value to the team. Everybody. Identify potential leaders and provide them with additional training and responsibilities. Mm, that means on the team now that I'm going to have some on the team that I see that they ready to go, fired up, they're ready to go. But that don't mean everybody ain't on the team that's ready to go, but it just means that this over here just need a little bit more time than these over here. So what I need to do is spread my time evenly, but be advanced with this side over here. You got me. So at the end of the day, when you're dividing up that time and you spreading your time with each one of them, each group, then that way when they all can come together and connect, everybody be on the same page. Hello, somebody.
Hello.
You're going to encourage a culture of mentoring and coaching within the team. That means to me now, this is meaning to me now. I'm just speaking for me. You got a team, right? Say you got 24,000 people on your team, right? You can't be over there all over place 24 hours in a day. You got strong legs in your organization, in your downline. They can run a meeting, they can coach somebody, they can show somebody this, train somebody there, spread the love, divide it up. So that will take all the pressure off of my shoulders. And I won't be all over the place. That's what I'm looking for. The strong, motivated leaders. You already motivated. You already strong in mind. You already understand. You already got this personal skill development. So we're going to work together to build our team up. Because remember now, when one go up, we all go up. It's just like the domino effect. When you play dominoes and one go down, they all fall down. So that's the way, that's how you build up and have those good cultures, mentoring and coaching within the team. Because one person don't know it all. One person
Nope.
don't know it all. And you will burn yourself out trying to know it all and trying to be there for everybody. That's why you have people on your team that are your core or right there that's witty and ready to go to help and assist me. So when I get my core, I ain't got to do all this by myself because I'm going to lean on my core. Okay? And then you're going to empower your team members to take initiative and make decisions. That's all wrapped up in together. Because if something happened and I can't be there, then my team should be able to come together and do the things, carry on meetings, carry on trainings in my absence. It shouldn't be nothing said, no cancellation, no nothing, because my team is strong and mighty because I am the leader and they're going to feed off of me. Now, if I'm a weakling, my team going to be weak. But if I'm strong, my team gonna be strong. So I'm gonna give you one example and I'm gonna move out the way. John identified potential leaders in his team and provided them with leadership training. This not only helped his team grow, but also created a sense of ownership and accountability. We all got
That
to
part.
be accountable for our own actions. That
That's it.
accountability, that's a big bad word, but we got to know and we got to stand on it. Be accountable. I got to be accountable for Wanda. I can't be accountable for Shakita. I got to be accountable for Wanda. You see what I'm saying? So that's building it up. That's right there the key goal to it. Come on. You can't do it all by yourself. You got a strong team. If you're a strong leader, your team is strong. So you could be able to let them do what you, if you're absent, let them continue on. That's the only way to build them up and make them strong. Go ahead, Shakita. You want to touch on that, boo boo?
You know, my thing is what that stands out to me is encourage a culture of mentoring and coaching within the team. Mentoring and coaching.
Yes.
And why that stands out to me because thing is whatever it is, it's like okay, whatever you're learning, 9 times 10,
Pretty.
coach need a coach. Okay, the coach need a coach, or the coach should want a coach because it's not a need, it's not a requirement, but the coach should want a coach because again, we don't know everything. We don't know everything. There's things that we may need to learn that we can take back to our teams, right? The
Mm-hmm.
mentor, right? Because you're gonna learn some things.
Yes.
So,
Everybody
okay.
needs another mentor.
So
And can
so
I ask
I
you a question
yes,
before you go on to the next one? Um, so do coaches have mentors? Do they have coaches too? Like directors have coaches? Like do everybody have a coach, right?
I would
In
encourage.
network marketing, does everybody have a coach or mentor in network marketing?
I would say everybody should want a coach because it's a choice whether you want one or not. But I believe that you having a coach and a mentor, it will help you consider because I have a coach. I I got a coach. I mean, and the thing is, let me say this too, because sometimes people think that a coach has to be a person such as you, right? I mean, there are multiple mentors and coaches that come from books. You know what I'm saying? And basically, there's coaches and mentors that's not even in your organization, but I would say have a coach that's within your organization that has already ran the race before you, that is already there and knows the ebbs and the flows, the hurdles and the things that you may come up against. um but like I said, because they can coach you what's in this business, right? But like there's other coaches that can coach you in a general sense on certain things, like you got so many different types of coaches. You got health coaches, you got life coaches, you got all these different type of coaches for different things that you may want to get into yourself, but you need a coach yourself to even get to that place of understanding, because there might be some, like I said, maybe things that they can tell you or share with you that can be valuable to you, they can be very valued. valuable to you to use when you going into your coaching phase or whatever. So I would
Mhm.
encourage. I would say that I would encourage it 100%.
Great
Um,
answer. Thank
and
you.
you're welcome. And then one other thing too, I love the fact that even in the example, you know, where he talked about leadership, leadership training, and identifying potential leaders. I mean, I would say this, a leader, a true leader, can identify another leader, right? They can identify a potential leader, right? And also when he says uh, create a sense of ownership and accountability. I would like to add another one: ownership, accountability, and responsibility. Okay, let's add a third one to that because you need to be responsible, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off that
Mhm.
bandwagon. Go ahead and get into this next thing, cause so we can get on off here. We've been here 41 minutes. Not 41 minutes. So
It
again,
is
so we
good. This is
yeah,
good.
yeah. So we're talking about leveraging technology for team building. Okay, and here we go. In today's digital age, leveraging technology can enhance your team building effort. And hear me, believe me, yes, it can. So use communication tools such as like Zoom, Slack, WhatsApp to stay connected with your team because when you're building a team, you got people all across the world. You hear me? Internationally, you got people all across the states that you can connect with, right? Um, and then utilize project
Mhm.
management tools like Trilio and Asana to organize tasks and calibrate effectively. And I believe we talked about Trilio uh, a couple of lives ago. Um, so these are tools that can be used to help manage your your business. Also, create a private Facebook group or online forum for your team to share updates, resources, and support each other. And I would like to go and add this, yes, when you create these, make sure that people stay engaged with it. Give them when you have create these groups, be sure that when you are doing this, that you're providing value. Make sure things that you're providing it is value that it can be utilized and used. I mean, don't just be putting stuff together and the things that is it's not of value, right? So here's an example of Emily. She used a combination of Zoom for virtual meetings and a Facebook group for daily updates and resources. Hear me, resources. Resources are some tools that you can use, right? Which helps your team to stay engaged and connected. Because things we want to keep you engaged, just like when we do these lives, we want to keep you engaged. We want you to engage, right? So I'm gonna get off that soapbox in this one. Let's go ahead and tap into the success stories and examples. And remember, these stories
Oh
are
yeah,
free.
honey.
Okay, go
Just
ahead.
that. Stories and examples. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Mike's team saw a 50% increase in productivity after implementing a structured training program and regular team building activities.
Love that.
It's just the simple things that we do consistent. Jessica's focus on recruiting motivated individuals and providing them with leadership opportunities led to her team becoming one of the top performers in her company. Wow. David, the last one, David. Remember, I talked about Michael, Mike's, and Jessica, and I'm gonna tell you about David. David created a supportive team culture by celebrating achievements and fostering open communication, resulting in high team morale and retention. Don't be a messy leader. Always, always Keep that line of communication open. If you're on the way to building a strong team, please, whatever you do, keep that line of communication open. Build up your skills. Build up your skills. Third, always do as you want them to do, because everybody is watching you, because you are the leader. And so I know I'm being watched because I am building. I am a builder. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing so much, to know what I'm talking about, to know the business inside out. Because when somebody comes in up under me, I want to be able to share with them. I want us to be stuck together like collards and rice. I want us to be good to go, like the grease with the fried chicken. We're going to need each other. The flour, the grease, and the chicken. We're going to need each other. So we pour into each other. We're going to fry some chicken, and we're going to eat good with that collards and rice, because everybody needs everybody, and everybody brings value. Okay, Shakira.
Ooh, Miss Wanda, I don't know about them the chicken, but I'll take the collards, the rice, and everything else with that. But all right. But they all go together. They all still good together, right? But so if you are just
They're
now
all still
joining us,
together.
if you're now just joining us, do let us know where you're from, and let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd really appreciate that. And so let's get into our Q&A. We're about to wrap up here. Collards and rice, but okay. Okay, so we're up to the questions. Now we're gonna open up the floor for questions and answers, y'all. Look, whether you're curious about specific strategies or facing challenges in your team building efforts, we're here to help, right? So at this point, like I said, we just got we got two people tuning in right now, as I can see. But however, if you rewatch this live later, and you have questions, feel free to answer those questions. Even if you have questions, if you just tapped in, I don't know where you tapped in, but ask your questions. We'd be more than happy to address them. But in any event, like I said, we're going to close this out here. And like I said, y'all, I'm like drunk sleep, okay? I'm not. So I can't even get my words together. But anyway, but like I said, feel free to ask about anything we've discussed today, if whether you watched it now or on the replay, or share your own experiences with the team, with experience with team building and network marketing. Again, we appreciate you guys. And also, as we wrap up, I encourage you to take action and implement the team building strategies we discussed on today. And so, with that being said, if you found, I'm like, look, y'all, I'm not trying to rush us off here, but anyway, start by recruiting the right people, providing training, and fostering a supportive team culture. Remember to develop leadership skills in your team and leverage technology to enhance your efforts. Again, I want to thank you for joining us on today. And if you have any further questions or need additional support, feel free to reach out to us. Have a fantastic night. And here's to success in building a winning team in network marketing. Build a strong team. Take time, and building a strong team takes time and effort, but with the right strategies, you can achieve incredible results. And again, if you found value in this, please do share. And also, again, like this live. Okay, y'all have an amazing night. And Miss Wanda, do you have anything closing before we end? She's saying bye. Good night. Good night. Good night.